ముందుగా ప్రియమైన విద్యార్థులకు మరియు వారి తల్లిదండ్రులకు నమస్కారం. నా పేరు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ చైర్మన్. నేను ఈ రోజు 10th క్లాస్ విద్యార్థులను దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని మాట్లాడడం జరుగుతుంది. అది ఏమిటనగా, మనందరికీ తెలుసు, గత 2 సంవత్సరాలుగా కరోనా కారణంగా విద్యార్థులు ఎటువంటి పరీక్షలు రాయకుండానే పై తరగతులు పంపడం జరుగుతుంది. ఫలితంగా ఐఐటి జేఈ మరియు నీట్ లాంటి జాతీయ స్థాయి పరీక్షలను సాధించడం కష్టతరం అవుతుంది. దీనిని అధిగమించడానికి మరియు 10వ తరగతి పరీక్షలో అత్యధిక మార్కులు సాధించడానికి నేను మీ ముందుకు కె వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ద్వారా అనుభవజ్ఞులైన అధ్యాపకులచే ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులు, హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్ మరియు గత ప్రశ్నపత్రాల సమాధానాల విశ్లేషణ ఇవ్వబడును. కాబట్టి నేను విద్యార్థులకు చెప్పదలుచుకున్నది ఏంటంటే, ఈ ఉచిత వీడియో క్లాసులను మరియు హ్యాండ్ రిటన్ నోట్స్లను క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో కూర్చొని చదువుకున్నంత సీరియస్ చదువుకోవాలను. ఇంకొకటి ఏమిటనగా, ఈ యొక్క క్లాసులు విన్న వెంటనే అర్థం చేసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయవలను. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయడం అంటే కేవలం చదవడం కాదు, పేపర్ మీద రాయవలను. అలాగైతే గుర్తుండిపోతుంది. దీంతో పాటు మీ యొక్క నాలెడ్జ్ ని పరీక్షించుకున్న కొరకు త్వరలో ప్రీ ఫైనల్ పరీక్షలు కూడా నిర్వహించబడు. ఈ యొక్క అవకాశాన్ని సద్వినియోగం చేసుకోవాలని 10th చదివే విద్యార్థులకు విజ్ఞప్తి చేస్తున్నాను.
Hello students, I welcome you all once again to K. Venkana Junior Colleges. This is Project Class 10, and today, as a part of Project Class 10, we are going through the glossary or the vocabulary of Unit 2 in our 10th class. Reading A, the Dear Departed, Part 1. And the first word is the Dear Departed, the word, the lesson name itself, the heading itself. Here, departed means dead. So instead of simply using dead, we replace the word with the word departed. So the death of the dear ones, the dead person, simply to talk about the dear departed means, here it is used to avoid the word dead. And next one is get her own way or got her own way. Here this is an idiom, and especially to persuade other people to allow her to do whatever she wants. To get her own way or to get one's own way means to try to succeed or try to do the things whatever you do, hook or crook you call it as, in other words. So here, to do what she wants in spite of opposition. Though there might be a lot of opposition, still if a person is trying to do, or if a person is still trying to get one's own things done, then we call it as get one's own way. Next, call into, so that is called as a phrase. Call to a person to come to some place. Call into is, if someone is outside, you just ask them, come. So this is what we call it as call into. And next one is be off. So here be off means to go away or to depart or to leave. So here we talk about go away, depart or leave. So next one, the next word is would never do. So the word would never do is a phrase, and would never do is not appropriate, which is not correct, which is not apt, not suitable in some way, which does not seem proper, which does not look proper. So such kind of word is called as would never do. And then the next word is for ages. For ages is an idiom. For ages is for a long time. If you take a long time to do something, people say you have been doing it for ages, for a long time. That is the meaning. I did not hear you for ages means for a long time I did not listen from you. So this is what we call it as for ages. Next one is talk over. The word talk over means to discuss or to speak with others about something, or have a kind of discussion. Talk over, discuss over. Next word is set foot. Here the word set foot means to enter. So my brother set foot in my house, so he came, he entered. And here there are certain students, they use it as setted foot. The word always is used only set, So there is no other form for this word set, and set, all the three forms of verb is only set. So we should not use any other form or ed form along with the word set. Next, breaking down. So the word breaking down is a phrasal verb. Here the word breaking down means failing to function. You just use this word very commonly in our day-to-day life. Now my vehicle broke down. Okay, so it's unable to move forward. Okay, so vehicle breakdown, we say breaking down. That is the meaning here. Arrange with. So here arrange with is a phrasal verb, and here arrange with is to plan something, to include something in that. So here to plan something we call it as arrange with. Now for the proceeding, here drive a hard bargain. Here commonly when we go to market or something, you keep discussing a lot. If someone if the vendor says it is 20, won't you give it for 10 or 15, you keep bargaining. So drive a hard bargain. So it's an idiom. Work hard to negotiate arrangement in one's own favor. So whenever we want to get some favor from that, we keep bargaining. So that is what called drive a hard bargain. And the next one is got her eye. So get one's eye. Get or got, same. So here got is past tense, and we also get the word get, so present tense. So got her eye. So got her eye is looked at or noticed. So if you use the word get her eye, look at or notice, either it is in the present tense or the past tense, we keep using it. So the next one is get rid of. It's a very common word which we use in our day-to-day life. Get rid of. So here are got rid of. So got rid of is past tense and get rid of is present tense, and it's a phrasal verb. And here get rid of is to throw away or remove or discard as undesirable. Get rid of is to avoid something or not to use it. So however it may be. So this is what we call it as to get rid of or get rid of. And the next one is get off. The word get off or got off is again a phrasal verb, and at this context, especially in the lesson, if you take, so it is to remove or to take off. So to take off or to remove, we mean by the word to get off. Next one is take off. Now I already told you here take off. Take off and then get off, both are almost the same, and the meaning is remove. There is only different kinds of usage. So please try to learn these words and then remember them, because in our examination they keep asking you synonyms. So when you ask synonyms, we can use them as synonyms. So please remember the meanings and keep them with you, and the synonymous words of them, and then we will be using them as possible. Next one, run up. The word run up means to move quickly to some place. So this is the word called run up. So to move to some place quickly. And next, stagger in. So this is what generally, when you look at the drunkard, so you just see the people staggering, walking unsteadily. So walking in unsteadily, stagger in is walking in or walk in unsteadily with wobbling steps which are not steady. So here the next word is irritating air. Here the word irritating air is annoying impression. So when you want to get something, whatever you want to, you try to get the things in your own favor in whichever way possible. Try all the hook and crook and then get into your own way. So that is what we call it as irritating air. Next word is give way. So the word give way also is an idiom once again. So give way is to collapse or fall down suddenly. And then down the street. The word down the street is a phrase again. So down the street means in the same street. Say if you are walking So go up to down the street means you continue in the same way. So in the same street if you walk we say down the street. So the next word is on purpose. As you know already, on purpose means deliberately, intentionally, when you want to do something purposefully, simply. So here it's also an idiom, on purpose or purposefully. So deliberately, intentionally. So all these are the other words, the meanings for the word on purpose. And the next one is put up with. Okay, so this is a phrasal verb. To put up with is to tolerate and bear. So I have been putting up, okay, with my friend, though he is irritating. So putting up with someone is to tolerate or to bear. Though they have been torturing you, though they have been doing you a lot of things, you still bear with them. So that is what we call it, the word put up with. So the next one is, we'll go with the next one as a nothing short of. So the next word is nothing short of. So this is also an idiom, and nothing short of means strongly showing the quality of something and then equal to. So he is nothing short of, okay, my caliber means he is also equally talented or he is equally like me. So that is the meaning, nothing short of. And then next one, turn over. So the word turn over is also a phrasal verb once again, and the word turn over, the phrasal verb turn over means put someone under the control of someone. So here if you put someone under the control, the teacher turned over the children towards him, means here the teacher controlled the children while they were making noise. Next, for certain. For certain is also an idiom. So for certain means without any doubt, definitely. So this is what we mean by for certain, certainly, that is the meaning once again. So the next word is pick up. Pick up is a phrasal verb once again. So pick up is he went to the market and picked up certain vegetables. So here pick up is to buy or to collect or to gather. Pick up all the bits of paper in the ground. So that is also the word pick up. Next one, stockinged feet. So stockinged feet means wearing socks. So we wear the socks generally when we are supposed to wear the shoe. Okay. So but not wearing shoes. So this is what stockinged feet. Yes. So when you want to say stockinged feet, and especially the stockinged feet, the feet wears socks up to a maximum length. Okay. So that's what called as a stockinged feet. So these are all the meanings for our Unit 2 Reading A, the Dear Departed Part 1. Let us meet in our next video with Reading B. Thank you.
Hello friends, myself Sunil Kumar Badal. I have done my BTech from IIT Kanpur. Here at KVC I am chemistry faculty. So first of all, let me wish you all the best for your upcoming board examination. Here at KVC, we are the team of IITians and ITians and doctor to help you achieve your dream. So, what are you waiting for? Come and join us and fulfill your dream.
Hello students, I welcome you all once again to K. Venkana Junior College, and this is Mr. Joseph, and today we are discussing about Unit 2 Reading B, the Dear Departed Part 2, the glossary. And if you look at the words, the first word is what the devil. Here if you look at the word what the devil, it's an old fashioned one showing annoyance or displeasure. So it's an old fashioned one. Now there is no more in existence. It was used in the olden days, and as you know, so most of the writings which have been the dramas and so on, they were written in the olden days, and you have this particular old language as such. And now here, if you look at the next word, took by surprise. The word took by surprise is an idiom, and surprised somebody or happened unexpectedly so that somebody is slightly shocked. Now here took by surprise is you get surprised when something happens unexpectedly. So this is what we call it by took by surprise. Next, what the dickens. So this is also an old fashioned usage. Now no more we use it. So what the dickens is almost like what the devil. What the devil, it's an also old fashioned and informal one. In the formal language we don't use it, especially when our daily conversation or in the house, when elders want to ask or question something, we use this particular usage, what the dickens, and used in questions instead of the devil, what the devil, instead of what the devil, we use the word what the dickens, right? So here it is used in questions instead of devil to show that you are annoyed or surprised. So instead of using that you are angry, instead of saying that you are angry, so we simply use the word what the dickens or what the devil. Next, put on. So put on is a word which is commonly used as a phrasal verb. I put on my shoes, I put on my shirt. Put on it to wear. So when you just, this is a common word, put on or putting on, I'm putting on my own things. Okay, I'm putting on my dress. Yes, now I am doing it. So put on, putting on, the same. At a loss. So at a loss means you are surprised, you are puzzled. So this is what we call at a loss. So you couldn't understand what it is. When you are surprised with something, we use the word at a loss. Next one, as I already told you, what the devil or what the devils. So this is not the same thing, like same like what the dickens. Next one is nothing short of. If you remember in my previous video about reading A also, I dealt about the same word nothing short of, and there the usage is different and here the usage is different. So you have to remember according to the context the meaning. So this is what we call it as a contextual understanding of the meaning of the words. So contextual understanding is very, very important. So that's why you have to remember very carefully and remember the context according to which it is used. If you look here, nothing short of, as bad as, or as same as, or more or less the same as something bad. So almost if you look at someone and say you are bad, and the other one also says nothing short of me, means you are also equally bad. That is what he means by saying nothing short of. So this is what we learn about nothing short of. Next, in black. So here this is a phrase, in black, means here in black dress, that is the meaning. See, especially not in India but in foreign countries, if you look at, there is a separate attire, there is a separate dress for the occasions, especially if anyone is dead, if anyone is sad, there is a sad situation in the house, they wear a mourning dress, a sad dress, that is black. So here in black means they were wearing black dress. So in black or dark clothes as a sign of mourning at somebody's death. So when someone is dead, so we use this black dress in the foreign countries. Of course, in India, we generally have separate attire, but not in black. So different person has got different dress in India, but whereas in foreign countries, they strictly follow this black dress code. Next one, you look at this one, this particular one, bits of things. So here, pick up your bits of things means here the property. Bits of things means not the different bits here, not the pieces. Here bits of things means property. It's referred here to the property. Next, put up with. So here, put up with is or putting up with is to bear with someone, to look after someone, and then treat someone in some or the other way. So these are the different meanings here when you mean by put up with. Next one is out of senses. See here, out of senses is a phrase, and out of senses when you say it is silly and senseless. So means when you are not in your own senses, you keep doing which is not in a proper way, so you say he is out of his senses, right? So maybe in some other words simply we can say mad. So here we also say crazy and irrational, which when a person or a human being is supposed to be rational, he is supposed to be sensible. If he is not sensible, if he is senseless, we call out of senses, right? Next word is a good while. So here when you say good while, we say for quite some time or for a longer time rather. So when you say, when you want to say a long time or when you want to say for quite some time, we say he has been for a good while out. So that is the meaning. Next one is look after. The word look after is a very common word which we use in our day-to-day life. So look after is to take care of somebody or something. When you want to take care of somebody or something, you call it as the word look after. So these are the words in our reading B, the Dear Departed part 2, and that's all for today about reading B. See you in the next video. Thank you.
డాడీ,
సార్, మీరు వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామి పాత్రలో నిలబడిపోయారు సార్.
మీ అబ్బాయిని వెంకన్న జూనియర్ కాలేజ్లో జాయిన్ చేయండి. మీ పేరు నిలబెడతాడు.